All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get going with 80 beats per minute. And I worked a little bit at 120 beats per minute over the weekend, and really enjoyed getting up there to 16th note triplets. And it feels like, I've got to tell you, after a year of doing this work, it really does feel like it's coming back. You know, it's really coming along nicely, and I hope it's coming along nicely for you. So let's go ahead and get started, because we have only 30 minutes here today. And I know that we talked about having the guitar tuned up before we get started. 80, begin, my fingers are not going to love this morning. We're going to take it easy this morning, Dan. We're just going to roll in easy this morning. 𝗕𝗃 is bad. All right. I think we're just about in tune. Okay, let's get this done. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? All right, let's do it. So 1 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and we are at 80 beats per minute. And what I'm going to try to do is suggest that if it doesn't work for you, just keep it at 80, but do what I'm doing here. And I talked about we talked about this a little bit. I need to soak my arthritis finger in hot coffee first. Down to one finger, are we? Yeah. So we have this nice, really 1 and 2 and T and 4. And so if we're actually playing 2 attacks per beat here, this feels a lot different, I think, than it would typically if we were playing 4 attacks per beat in 60 beats per minute. So the trick is to become acquainted with what 80 beats per minute is. 80 is a different feel. And this will give us more activation over the next few months. More activation and readiness for melody. This will seem a little bit more like when we start playing the guitar, we'll notice that melodies are coming alive. We'll notice that things are starting to happen internally and from within, and we'll notice that we are in pretty good shape, that we feel really good about. We feel really good and confident about our rhythmic placement. So 80 does cause us, have any of you, I don't know if I don't read a whole lot, but I read a book called, it's some sort of thinking fast and slow. And so I like to be able to think at really, I like to be able to think through things quickly. But when I start a new tempo, when I start a tempo that is faster than I can comprehend, sometimes, sometimes I tried, I was at 120 beats per minute last night. What I like to do, one of the things I like to do in the evening is lay down on the kitchen floor next to the wood cook stove with the doggies. We have a huge dog bed on the floor in there that the dogs love to laze around. They're springers, so they're designed for this stuff. but they love being as close to us as possible, and they just love it when I practice on the when I, you know, practice my guitar on the floor with them. They just we all look forward to it. So last night I was playing 120 and metronome 120, and I wanted to try to get the 16th note triplet patterns back under my picking hand. And it was so fast, and the count is so fast, I couldn't frame to pronounce it correctly with my picking hand. It was just so fast. And then I thought, oh yeah, well, Berklee, even Berklee College of Music uses this technique called split bar notation. So what I did then is I remembered that, of course, and you know, it takes a lot of years of practice for me to remember something like that. But it's okay because I actually got it done. But I did the, what is it? It's called the 16th note triplets. What is the song? What is the song I'm making reference to? It's a Metallica song. It's, I'll play you the riff. I think it's called And Justice for All. Maybe it's one, maybe? No. Da-da-da-da-da-da, 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 absolute horror, da-da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think it's the end of one, right? And I'm not even playing the song. I'm not even playing a note yet. I'm just working, I'm not working through more than one beat. I'm working through one singular beat at a time. We're looking for that kind of surgical approach to things, I think, you know, so it's not far away, but what 𝗕𝗍 did, 𝗕𝗍 was like a gateway mechanism for me. It was like a gateway tempo, right? Just for me to get cracking back in the, just cracking on it. So, all right, let's go ahead and just had an ad pop up. Oh, shoot. I'll have to take a look at that. That's weird. That is new. I'm just trying a different technique now, and we'll get this dialed in. If you can bear with me, that would be good. So 1 E end of 2 and a T E end of 4, and if I'm playing 16th note triplets or 16th notes, 4 attacks per beat, and it seems to be like too busy for you, it's not forgiving at all, you know. You are more than welcome to just work on, like what I'm going to do for the first few sessions together is 8th notes or 2 attacks per beat. So 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2. Let me see how this is going to look here. Are you guys watching me on the vertical video or the horizontal video? Where do you guys find me? So I'm actually broadcasting in 2 separate locations at the moment, and so I'm just wondering a little bit about where you're finding me today. So 1 and 2, and you know what to do. So fingers 1 and 2 on 10 and 12. Hey Lex, good morning. Oh, I see an ad coming up. Yep, I see that right now. So you know what you could do? You could skip that ad. I'm not sure why that's coming up. Maybe because I changed something. And I need to go back and look at what I'm changing here. I'm not sure what exactly it is I'm changing, but we'll get through this together. I'm confident we'll make it. Mr. G, what's going on? Good morning. We got Greenberry. Once I learn a fast lick phrase, I have trouble playing it slow. Oh yeah. Good morning, Kevin. So 80 is not bad. Okay, good. Morning, Kevin. Cheers. All right. This is good. All right, I think this might work out. I think this could work. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. So I'm thinking in terms of, you know, fingers 2 and 4 now on frets 9 and 12. And we'll start thinking about what does 4 attacks per beat look like. And then what is, you know, before we get to 4 attacks per beat, sometimes it's worth using that triplet. So we're going to build up to all of this. You're going to notice that if you do this kind of work on your own over the span of the day, you're going to notice that this stuff does come together, and it does come together nicely. And let's go ahead and take a quick look. After this, let's go ahead and take a quick look at fingers 1 and 3. Yeah, you're going to notice exponential growth this year. Once we start kicking it up and we start kind of like brushing the dust off, you are definitely going to notice a change, a substantial change in our approach to this. Effort, right? So 1 and 2 and T and a 4 E and a 2, T E and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 E and it'd be a good idea, even though we're playing only eighth notes, or I say only, but it's harder to play slowly. I think who said that? I think Marco said that earlier. Once I learn a riff, it's harder for me to play it slowly. So it is a little bit more difficult. It can be a little bit more challenging to play a riff slowly than it is to play it quickly. So let's go ahead and focus a little bit of our attention on the old 1 and 3. Let's go ahead and start again on position number 3. I'd like to start with 1 triplet, 2 1 2 ti dungity dungity da, just to see what the 3-note grouping feels like. We've got the little new puppy here. He's almost chewed the end of my zipper pull off, so I have to be careful about getting him on my lap here. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, T triplet, ba bum ba bum ba wump ba yunt da da yunt da. And if you're not matching me, you can just wait for the next downbeat here and then join me and keep up where you can and drop off where you can't. And that will help to code. It will help for us to cognize the initial runs through different sort of rhythmic subdivisions. Those are going to be essential for us to remember to just make these efforts when we can. We don't always have to do it, but it's important to make a go at it, a serious go of it. So 1 and 4, and let's try 7 and 12. 1 and 2, you know what to do. So even though we're playing 2 attacks per beat, we're counting 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a T E and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a T E and a 4 E and a 2 E and a T E. I'm counting that subdivision, so I'm getting used to counting at a faster tempo. Super important. At least for me it is, because none of this comes easily for me, you know. This requires a tremendous amount of work that actually occurs offline. It occurs offline here. Hey, Jill Bourgeois is on board this morning. Good morning, Jill. Can't practice right now. Hurt my arm. Oh man. Lex, I hope you're doing okay. 2e and a te and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a te and a 4e and a. Here we go. On to 2 and 3 and 4. We're going to get there. We'll get there. So 1 and 2, and you know what to do. 10, 11, and 12, and we're counting 1e and a 2e and a te and a 4. While we're playing 1 and 2 and t and 4 and 1 and 2 t and 4. And it's just simple stuff, boys and girls. Simple stuff, but it's essential stuff. This is a great area to a great theater to practice, to approach the triplets, because why? There are 3 notes per string, and we can always benefit from down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. This is where we start to really explore polyrhythmic values. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, dangy, dangy, we think. Just in forms of and pairs of 2s over 3s. So those are fun to do too. We won't get too involved in that today. 1 and a 2, you know what to do. Fingers 1 and 2 and 3 on 10, 11, and 12. And we're approaching 7:51 a.m. Eastern Time, and I hope everybody's doing well. How was your weekend? It seems like this is our first full week back for 2026. A lot of stuff happening this week. And you can do any permutation you would like. You don't have to play 3s. You don't have to use finger rolls. You don't have to. You don't have to do any of that stuff. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just sharing with you some ideas, some thoughts about what you could do on your own time. But I'm going to go back in and out of 2s and 3s this morning. I'm not really going to approach 4s yet. It's harder to, sometimes what we can do is we can get a little bolt of energy. We got about, let's see. So we start 1 and 2 and T and 4 and then triplet. And then we can hold the triplets maybe for a little burst, of control. And then we'll go back to the 2s. Maybe we're not doing anything fancy at all. Maybe we're running right on the edge of our tires. And if we go any faster around that corner, it's just going to peel, right? So what we want to do is maintain our traction. Or at least I do anyway, right? Good. Very nice work. I see play it slow. Oh, playing it slow, yeah. What are we doing? How are we doing? We still have a ways to go, Green Beret, but I hear you. Me and my wife have winter fatigue. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what is this? Ginger, turmeric, black pepper to activate the turmeric, and fennel. And that's it. Ginger, turmeric, Black pepper fennel. What a great tea. So, back to the top. 1 E into 2, T E into 4, and we're using fingers 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 2, T and 4, and here we go. 2 E into you know what to do. I really should count it as eighth notes. So 1 and 2 and you know what, 1 and 2 and you know what to do. Doesn't really work, does it? So we'll count in 16ths, so we get the underlying grid, and then we can build that binary. We can build the 2 attacks per beat with the subdivision of 4 happening underneath it. You dig what I'm saying? You dig, man, you dig. There we go. Jesus, I got lost in part. Past 2 episodes. What's going on, Mark? I'm glad you made it back. We're working on 80 beats per minute, and it's a real shift. You know, it's a real kick in the caboose. You know, it's a real shift. Digging. All right, I'm digging it. Yeah, we're going to do this a little bit more, and then we're going to jump it up to 120 beats per minute. Just for a second. Well, maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'd like to get through all of the 4-finger exercises, and I think in order to do that, I better stay focused. But we'll take a look at our target goals, right? We're going to take a look at our target tempos, and we're just going to see what happens at 100. Is 100 countable? Is 120 countable? Is it countable? Can we actually count 16th note triplets at 120 beats per minute? I don't know. I can't even count it, you know, let alone play it. But we can play it. I think it's easier to play in some cases than it is to count it or perceive it. So these are stepping stones. So by the time we do get to 120, all of it will be, it's surprisingly palatable. It's really great how this slow, calculated approach can really affect, what was it, effect? No, it's affect change, right? A-F-F-E. So I think what we're doing is just fine. I think we'll all be okay in the end. Because this half hour now, so if you were with me all last year, you know that you have another half hour after this to start practicing your repertoire before you start moving on. So, see? Trick right there. So 1 E into 2, T E into 4th finger stretch. Just fooling around, just getting that 3 and then the 2. I think I've got to speed it up a little bit in order to get the kickstand. We'll get the kickstand in, and then we'll just do a quick debrief, and then we'll say sayonara for today, okay? Oh, someone's talking about cake. Piece of cake, unless we're doubling up on it yet. Oh. But it's new guitar day, so I am in... What? Wait, did you get a new guitar, Mark? Ads are rolling in. Oh man, we're making the money now, boys. Okay. I'm going to have to take a look at that and see. Maybe you guys can give me a little bit of feedback on that. I don't know where that's coming from, but I'll take a look. Like I said, I've got some new technology. Some of the new technology we're exploring. This live stream is going to go through quite a metamorphosis this year. All right, here's Mark. I'll slow down. Jeez, Jason. So I have a code name too. You can call me Carlson as well, Jimmy Carlson. So here we go. We've got fingers 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my fly fishing code name, just so you know. Jimmy Carlson. And then we've got Johnson and yeah, usually. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you my fishing code names. Here we go. Fingers 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we're stretching. This is the kickstand exercise, which was named last year by, I think it was Jill, maybe. I'm not sure. I forget. All right, so fingers 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but we're stretching finger 1 back to grab fret 8. And if you're just tuning in, I can imagine that you are just having the time of your life. 1 and 2 and T and go. Whoop. 1 and 2. Let's see if I have another pick here. I'm throwing my picks at you. 1, 2 and T. You ought to always have another pick. T and a 4, E and a 1, E and a 2, E and a T, E and a 4, E and a Robbie. So we've got the gangs here. The gang is all here. Wait, did I miss some? I missed something. What did you get for a guitar again? What the heck? 80 is the new 60! Exclamation point. Yeah, you got it. You got it, pal. Kickstand. It is kickstand. So this is Jill's exercise. This is Jill, Mrs. Bourgeois' exercise. So it's she actually. I know that if you're, I can't tell how many people are watching. I don't know any of that at this point. This is all new to me. It's all. Let me see if I can. Oh, 7 people watching, so that's good. 6 people watching. just a really big, just a hugely popular stream, isn't it? I thought maybe what would happen is we'd start getting a little, we'd start tightening up we'd start picking up the slack, you know what I mean? So there was a lot of slack dangling about out there, you know, where there was, there's a lot of call for, you know, let's play a song and let's kind of jump around, jump around. There's a lot of that kind of going on in the world that we live in, which is great because we all want to be entertained. We all want to be entertained. Fortunately for us, we can entertain ourselves because we're guitar players, but this is very specific. This is very specific to, I don't know what's going on, man. I am getting slammed with ads myself. So I don't know if they come up at the same time for everybody or how that works. All right, so there was another ad. So let's go ahead and but you know what's going on. If you see an ad, it will come back to live until we get this figured out. I can't imagine I'm going to make a living on ads during a live stream where there's 4 people watching. Just can't imagine that's going to happen. So I'm definitely not interested in maintaining that. But I think you can still do super chats, but I'm not sure. I'm assuming everything's the same, but for some reason I'm using a different piece of software to stream, so this is likely what's going on. How is the video any better? Is it better to look at? If you can help me out, I'm kind of wondering if it's better to just stream with my phone or to do this kind of thing. I won't likely change it for a few weeks anyway, because I really want to collect some data about the change, right? And I want to be able to assess what's changing and then why it's changing, because the viewport's changing, vertical, and now we've added a full width warm-up series. So I don't know if that's going to help or not. So we'll find out. And I'm assuming some of you are still watching the vertical stream and some of you are still watching the wide stream. But if you wanted to see the wide format version of the video, you're more than welcome to check that out as well. And all right, so we have 8:04. I did start a little late because it's the first of the season and we've just got to get our feet walking around a little bit. You are no longer a mirrored image, so that's good. Okay, got it. Video is okay. All right, thank you, Kevin. All right, what did Mark get for a guitar? Greenberry hasn't seen a single ad. He may be a YouTube premium purchase. TJ's here. I see TJ. Nice. I've been lurking here. Good morning. We'll get back down to an hour, but I wanted to just bump it up to $1.20 for a second. This is what we're shooting for right here. You know you're a shredder when you can play 16th note triplets at 120 on the metronome. Just telling you, just letting you know. So that's where we're headed. We're headed there, but we're just taking a tour. We're just taking the scenic route. We're not in any hurry, of course, because we're at the very bottom of Andante right now, and we're just going to take a tour. You know, I live literally on one of America's scenic byways, and I used to drive fast when I was a younger lad coming up through here before I even knew I would live here, but now I just really enjoy the drive. You know what I mean? It's there's no sense for me to do anything but enjoy all of the opportunities that we have together. Antique white, okay, good. Oh, Guild, Jetstream. Well, you from Jimi Hendrix to Jimmy Page, yeah. No more Lefty. That's right. That's right. You are no longer mirrored. I thank you for the feedback, gang, and those ads are good. I've already made 2 purchases. Oh, there you go. Oh, I worked on this other thing. I just wanted to share with you what I'm going to do. So just so you know, I am opening up an inner circle. It's ready and available right now to join as a member. You can join the Inner Circle membership, and this is going to happen. I know a few of you have been really supporting the channel from this live chat and others, but I have a few channel members that I really appreciate sticking around. So what are the things that I like to work on? We're going to do some behind the scenes things where I ask questions about what I would like to do with the guitar, and let's say I wanted to use a minor 7 flat 5 voicing for B minor 7 flat 5. Let's say I'm playing in the key of C major, but I have this B minor 7 flat 5 voicing. I know it's a fairly strong and dense some of these really like cliche blues lines can use reharmonization, and that's exactly the way I think about those things sometimes. How can I take this very typical blues line and then turn it into a chord solos type of make it accessible though, so it's very guitaristic, sort of like Joe Pass, school of Joe Pass, you know, and some styles of Jim Hall's approach. But you can hear the line. You can hear that. So those are some of the things that you're going to see behind the scenes before, as we start to prepare to get ready to make other videos. You'll start to see the thinking behind the production, and I think that would be fun because you can actually like watch along live sometimes, and we can talk. But there is an opportunity. I'm really looking forward to this. I mean, I am really looking forward to stretching out, rolling out a program that will really benefit all of us for the entire year of 2026. I'll go at least that long, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to continue beyond that or not. But this is the year where that Inner Circle Mastery membership makes sense for me to host, because there are PDFs and there are specializations that I don't typically share on this YouTube channel. So I have a few other channels. I don't know if you found me elsewhere on the internet, but this is one I'm really going to I'm really focusing on this one this year, and hope to see more. But anyway, I'm way over now, 10 minutes over on our half-hour session. And so thank you very much for being here today. And I really appreciate you sticking around, and I really appreciate you being a torchbearer for the guitar, the human act of playing the guitar and writing your own music, hopefully this year a little bit. And, you know, working through some of our physical approaches with diet and exercise. I get a lot of pain if I drink the wrong things. I have a lot of sort of like, so I'm also working through a lot of those repetitive injuries. And I find that these morning teas, like I spent the last 3 months, just so you know, I spent the last 3 months going back on coffee and caffeine and just drinking, falling off of a diet. And I noticed all of those aches and pains, you know, getting out of the bed in the morning, the foot hurts or whatever. I noticed a lot of these things. I'm keeping this honest like I said I would. I wanted to keep a part of this completely honest. Some of the sessions are definitely curated. I don't do this kind of thing in all of my videos, but the morning ritual, I wanted to keep it honest because I know some of us are really serious about playing the guitar. And just something as simple as a tea, cleaning up my intake, you know, celery sticks and, you know, carrots don't hurt me. But the other things do, you know, this ginger tea with the turmeric and the cracked pepper, all of these things that I'm really studying, I'm really approaching. I took 15 off and 150 off the cholesterol by doing this last year in a 3-month interval, right? So it worked, and it works for me. So I'm headed back. I'm going to acknowledge once again that the diet and exercise does work, and it can be a real game changer for us. So that being said, I'm sure some of you are like, just shut up and play your guitar, which is understandable. So, but I'm not going to. I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and until we meet again, I'll be back here tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and I hope to see you again. Until we meet again, I do indeed wish you happy picking. Now let me see if I can turn this off. Have a great day, everyone. Excellent. Kevin's here, come and gone. Congratulations on the new guitar, Mark. And TJ, we'll see you. 3 p.m. here, and I'm eating breakfast, fried eggs, and coffee. Yeah, good. Yeah, all right, that works. I mean, it works. I can't do it. Some people can. All right, looking good, Unc, through the holiday sweet season. That's right. I knew it was coming, too. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy picking. Whoop, I have to push 2 buttons now.